this was the most expensive Volkswagen ever sold in India. And this car was also more expensive than the Audi A8. But why was that? That's because this Volkswagen Phaeton was designed to be one of the most technologically advanced Volkswagens that had only one purpose: to make sure its occupants were in the utmost luxury. This car came with defoggers, which meant that these windows could never fog. The seat controls are kept in a way which are easily accessible, and they not only have powered and memory but also have massaging, heating as well as ventilation. And if you look over here, there are two individual child locks for each rear door. Speaking of individuality, these headrests go up automatically as soon as I sit over here. One ashtray and cigarette lighter for each individual passenger, along with a individual mirror where you don't have to move, but you can move the mirror in whichever direction. And of course, I have individual climate control for each passenger. And if you want more cool stuff, then you just open this and there's your fridge. And if you want just a cup holder for yourself, well, there are individual cup holders for each passenger. Rich and important people like sitting alone or maximum with one person. But if you are feeling generous for some poor person on the road, well, then you have a third seat when you lift out this headrest. And once you're done, a simple tug on it makes it go back inside. You also get safety lights on all four doors. For front parking sensors, you have lights on both corners. For the rear parking sensors, you can actually see that in your rear view mirror. And if you bought this car brand new, well, that means you are pretty well loaded. And that means, of course, you will not be doing things manually. And that's the reason why the Phaeton has buttons to do literally everything. There is a button to close your cup holders, to open your air vents, press it again, and the air vents close up while still retaining the clock. There are buttons to increase or decrease your temperature. And of course, because you're not a peasant, there are even buttons to increase or decrease its blow intensity. There's a button over here to increase your car's ride height, to deploy the sunshades, and if you want to adjust your seat belts, well, of course, you are not doing that manually because there's a button to lower and increase that as well. Even this VW badge is a hidden button to open the boot. If you have the key and never run out of battery, you can put it in this little notch over here and turn it aside to reveal a little keyhole. Put the key in, turn it left, and you can manually open the boot of your Phaeton. Also back here, you find two batteries, one over here and one over here, because that's the amount of energy that is needed to run the Phaeton. And just look at this insane looking boot hinge mechanism. The only reason for it to exist is because if you put normal bags over here and the hinges over here, that ends up crushing your bag. And of course, the Phaeton came with some insane engine options, which included this 3.6 liter petrol VR6, 3 liter V6 diesel. Along with that came a V10 TDI and a W12 6 liter petrol engine. This is the only car that I know of that has its AC filter and cabin filter in the bonnet, a small window that has 50, 75 and 100% written on it, which is the indicator for when your air filter needs replacement. Share this reel with a fellow car enthusiast and follow me and Generation Speed for more such awesome content.